Morning everyone, how's all going? Another beautiful day here out at Oxley Island. I'll put some overlays of this, but this is the same paddock I was in last week. This is the helicopter work that was done there just straight after the floods. And we've just sort of been trying to assess to see whether we should graze it or not graze it, and canopy closure and all those sorts of things. So yeah, I'll just put those photos up now just to showcase what it was like there about a bit over a week ago, and was talking about just holding off a little bit longer, let that ryegrass try and get some more roots down if we can, but it's going to have to be grazed just because it was starting to get shaded pretty hard by the kikuyu and stuff. So the cows went in here last night, so basically it's about a week since we was here last time. But like when I was here last time, you could see the kikuyu coming above, the ryegrass starting to try and elongate to try and catch that sun. But there's a really good germination, so there's a good population, which we can see there now. It's coming over, but we just sort of had to put the cows in here, and the farmers decided to put the cows in just to try and remove that canopy cover, and then get it removed, and then allow the ryegrass to get some sunlight. This farmer's also going to run the drill back over this and top the grass back up. So they're going to put about probably 20 kilos more ryegrass just to thicken it up, and he's going to lose some just due to the cows having to come in and remove that kikuyu top. So I'll flip the camera over now and we'll have a look at what the result is after the cows have been in here for a day. Righto, so this is the paddock where the cows have been in, and they've removed that thatch pretty well. Okay, so there's the top of the kikuyu, removed all that leaf off, the quality stuff off the top, and allowing the light to get back down into this canopy. So as we can see here, we've got a lot more open canopy. So if we have a look right down on the canopy here, so it's all been chewed off by the cows. Okay, opened up the light back down into these new ryegrass plants that are trying to establish. You can see they're struggling for light, but you can see they're there, and now the light's been opened back up. They're going to come back away nice. This farmer's actually going to spread some urea, okay, get some urea and nitrogen into this as quickly as possible. Then he'll come back in and he's going to top it, okay, just to remove a bit more of this thatch that's on top, okay, to allow a little more light down, okay, and then he's also going to thicken it up with a bit more ryegrass as well. Anyway, that's where we're at with that paddock. We'll be back for a bit more. We'll go and look at some more now, some other paddocks that have been done with helicopter work as well, see how they're going. All right, thanks guys. Sorry. So here we are in another paddock. This paddock here, straight after the floods, was grazed and then replanted. So it got planted with the disc planter. I'll put an overlay now of just a single disc Conochet disc planter. It was planted and then mulched back over the top, or topped anyway. So we just got rid of all that thatch. You can see all that nice, fresh kikuyu growth coming back there. That's all coming back from all those new stems and stuff. It's not very deep, so you can still see the light getting down into that soil nicely, which is great. That's what we want for this ryegrass to be able to come up and establish. I know, so it was about a bit over a week and a half ago now that this was planted, and as we can see here, we've got ryegrass. See these fellas here poking through the top of the canopy of the kikuyu, and that's ideal. Like, we want them to be able to get up and be up in that canopy to get the sunlight and get it going. The other key thing is having nitrogen, so now that these plants can actually take off and compete. I haven't asked the farmer yet to see whether he's put fert on this paddock post sowing it, so I'll let you know in the comments if there was nitrogen put on after sowing, or whether he's about to do it shortly. But as you can see here, just waiting that extra week, he's got the planter in here with a single disc planter, got that seed nice and down into that soil, okay, and he's topped it afterwards to set back the kikuyu a little bit, and then he's got these nice ryegrass plants coming back through. Now this was planted on the Thursday before Easter, okay, so the day before Good Friday, So that's about 1 week, about a week and a half ago. So today's Tuesday. So yeah, about a week and a half ago this was planted, which is it's a good result. Waiting that extra couple of days to get the disc planter in here, I think's held us up well, because we've been able to deal with the thatch and all that sort of thing as well. So this paddock will be absolutely fine now for another 15 to 20 days, good 15 days before we need to come in and probably do a quick nip to remove some of this kite, but we might have a bit longer out of it. So there you go, there's a good result. Hope it's all going well, and we'll have a chat when we get to the next paddock. Cheers. So here we are in another paddock. This paddock here was also a helicopter job done straight after the flood. And you can see that there's a lot of cooch in here, but you can see that the helicopter's done a fantastic job here. And this stayed underwater a lot longer, so that's why it's a lot more stunted. But there's a lot of ryegrass that's coming up through here. You can see it all coming through. It's not being shaded by any of the cooch, so it's going to be fine. Biggest thing here now again is trying to get that fertiliser on it. See them all here. I want to get the fertiliser on here as quickly as possible, and nitrogen. And so it's sort of looking a bit yellow. Get some nitrogen on here as quickly as possible. Get up and compete, and get going for that first grazing. So yeah, this is another successful paddock with the helicopter, and the key with this one has been, because it was underwater a bit longer, everything's been stunted a lot more. You can see that's all ryegrass there coming through. So this paddock will come away fine. Alright, thanks very much.